We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And now, Dallas' starting group. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Fires for 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Clark, talk about guys who have springs for feet. Aaron Gordon's one of them.
Yeah, when people think of Aaron Gordon, I think they attach him to the dunk contest. I mean, he's so uber athletic. I mean, he put on a few amazing performances in that event in the past. But to the surprise of many, he actually didn't win the dunk contest, but he's become a really good all-around player.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size, and I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Both free throws good from Gordon. The Mavericks on offense. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. You have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off a shot from deep. Johnson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Thompson. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jokic finds Murray. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Jokic against Davis. Floats one. Jokic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Davis. Drilled from 11 feet out.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
Outside Johnson, screened by Gordon. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. Here's Brown. The kick out to Johnson. On target from range.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
Thompson outside. Irving, a screen on Brown. And here's Thompson for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver leading by 3. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Here's Flagg. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Irving. Over Murray. Irving, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Johnson for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 3. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Jokic. Murray looking around. Now Jokic. Launches it from deep. And again, it's Denver missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Flag. Here's Davis. Good on the shot.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to it. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Hardaway. Outside Watson. And here's Brown for 3. And he buries his first look.
Brown locked in and concentrating well there, getting that 3 to fall.
Outside Russell. Pass to Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Peyton Watson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Murray's checked in for Holmes. Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Can't connect from short range. Mavericks trail by 4. Back to Russell. To the paint. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Davis has got 6 points.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
And at the end of one, a closely but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Max Christie. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, this is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past 10 coaching jobs that he's had, and being with different players and seeing them improve, now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys, back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. The Nuggets lead by 5. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Murray. Pass to Watson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Mavericks trail by 6. Washington, right side. Russell, the pass to Davis. 14 feet away. Here's Lively. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Watson. Valanciunas sets a screen. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Davis, the pass to Irving. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Irving against Murray. From deep, Jokic. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 4. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And it's Irving missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Hardaway's shot is good.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Irving looking around. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
Now here's Irving. Davis a screen. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. And now just a 2-point Denver lead.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Washington. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Outside Irving. Here's Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Johnson. It's Jokic, high post. Over Gafford. And again, Denver no good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Irving up top. Pass to Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Brown. Thompson's shot is off. Denver's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pickett passes to Jokic. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. You trust them and expect them to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Lets it fly. Here's Jokic. He knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play is under review.
Just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea.
Dallas shooting at 45% of the game so far. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
And Denver has possession. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Jokic against Gafford. Clock at 6. Pass to Gordon. Fires from deep. Gafford grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure you heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Brian?
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Outside Johnson. Denver moving it around. Here's Murray. And no good. Ooh, good D by Irving. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. The Mavericks making a switch here. Russell is checked in.
D'Angelo Russell.
The Nuggets trail. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Here's Flag. No points so far. Let's go with a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And he's going for the lob. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Dallas leading by 4. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Five on the clock. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic just got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Johnson. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. To win the drought. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. Outside Davis. The 3 ball. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Brown. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Denver missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. There's Davis with the 3. Kept Back to live. Gafford nails the baby hook. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Brown. Murray against Russell. They still need this. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Free throw drops from Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. And Murray drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Thompson outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Lively. Now Russell. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Kyrie Irving. Allie, how is he?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Johnson. 1:02 left in the third quarter. From outside the arc. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Watson, he's checked in for Denver.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas leading by 4. Marshall with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Lively. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Brown. Now Jokic. Outside Hardaway for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Brown against Irving. Thompson outside to stop the drought. Lively. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Dallas. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Hardy, and it's Washington in at the 3. Here's Hardy. Takes it inside. The rebound by Murray. Outside Hardaway. Here's Murray. Back to Hardaway. Valanciunas with a screen on Washington. Clock at 4. Murray from outside. Murray buries it from deep.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Hardy. Offline from the top of the key. Nuggets trail by 3. Brown inside, defended by Christie. Brown passes to Murray. Hardy grabs the board.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Pass to Christie for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
And here's Watson. Outside Murray. Here's Valanciunas. Murray finds Valanciunas. Over Washington. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 3. Inside. Here's Lively. And he elevates for the slam dunk over Jonas Valanciunas.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Flag. Pass to Davis. Now here's Gafford. On the wing, Irving. No good from outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Now here's Irving. Outside Davis. Takes a 3. Johnson with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 3. And here's Murray. Murray doing tough work inside.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Davis with a screen on Murray. Now Davis. Yes, sir! Count it!
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Outside Johnson. Murray. Murray going to work inside.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And count it.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Murray against Irving. Murray inside. Now Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Murray pulls it down. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. To take the lead. Oh, Murray in traffic.
Cool as they come. Jamal Murray has the heart of a champion.
Irving up top, defended by Murray. And it's Davis penetrating. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Brown with a screen on Irving. Now Jokic. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Flag, defended by Murray. Irving fires! Flag outside. Gafford with a screen on Brown. Now Irving. 3 on the clock. Goes again. Johnson with the rebound. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Now here's Irving. Cooper flag. Oh, the long ball, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Aaron Gordon, taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Irving can't get the 3. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Let's send